This story is about finding homes for unwanted dogs and cats. First, listen to how Michelle describes the animals at the shelter.
I'm here today to try to discover more, and I really want to see how those homeless animals are looked after.
She calls the animals homeless. This means they are without a home. You can add less, meaning without, to many nouns. For example, this dog has a collar, but these cats don't. They are collarless. Now listen for another way of changing the meaning of home.
A lot of the animals that we get here, they haven't had the best of lives, you know. They're the kind of animals that no one wanted to come back for. So we try and make whatever's left of their life, even if they aren't able to be rehomed, just really comfortable and as happy as we can for them.
Aren't able to be rehomed. Rehomed means homed again. Re simply means again. The animals had a home in the past. Now they need to be rehomed. Let's replay and listen for haven't had.
A lot of the animals that we get here, they haven't had the best of lives, you know. They're the kind of animals that no one wanted to come back for.
They haven't had the best of lives. There are several forms and functions of the word have. Sometimes it's an ordinary verb, meaning you own something. But you also use have as an auxiliary verb, or a verb used with another verb. So you can use have and had together and say, I have had a good time. Or you can use the negative, haven't had.
A lot of the animals that we get here, they haven't had the best of lives, you know. They're the kind of animals that no one wanted to come back for.
Haven't had is the present perfect tense, which is the auxiliary verb have, here in the negative form, haven't, with a past participle, in this case, had. They haven't had the best of lives. Their lives were not so good in the past, up until now.
So, Michelle, what we do now is, once the dogs have passed their temperament test, yes, my job is to check out their general health. She's got excellent teeth for an older dog. She must do a lot of chewing, or has done a lot of chewing.
The vet changed what she said. Do a lot of chewing to the present perfect tense, has done a lot of chewing. She's saying that the dog chews a lot now and also chewed a lot in the past. So they check their health. But what else do they do?
This is where we desex them if they're not already desexed.
Right.
They desex them. They make sure they can't breed. De is another prefix, meaning to remove. Next, listen for the expression Michelle uses to mean things are going well.
I'm trying to test whether I'm allergic or not. So far, so good.
So far, so good. You use this expression to say things are going well, but you are not sure this will continue. Michelle thinks she might start sneezing.
So far, so good. Because I'll be all the time. You like that?
I like it.
Oh.
We'll finish with Michelle using the expression end up, which means to finally arrive somewhere.
I think it's really important to have such an organisation. I can't imagine without them what it will be like. It's a place where you can give those homeless animals, whatever reason they ended up here, a chance for their second life.